Welcome everybody to our Green Acres. If you are new to my channel, my name is Teresa. In today's video, I am going to show y'all some thrift flips, and I'm going to show you a few little DIY projects that you can make and use as decor for your home. Now the first project I'm going to work on, I'm going to use these mattress springs. These were left over from a previous project. Now, I found these at Salvation Army. I'm not sure what they were, but for $1, I thought I'm going to pick these up because they make great cloches. Well, I got them home and got to looking at the shape of them, and I thought those will fit down in my bed springs. Well, sure enough, they did. So they were the perfect little vessel to put down in those little bed springs. I'm just going to add a little flour sack, a little rustic candle to it, and now these will make great little vases that we can put some greenery and florals in. And make sure to stay to the end of the video because I'm going to stage all the projects that I make in today's video at the end of the video to give you more inspiration and ideas. The next project is going to be a cute little rubber boot. Anytime I see little rubber boots out, I pick them up. Now, I already did this in a previous video, I think last year, but I'm going to do something else with it this year. I'm going to just refresh it with some white paint. I took it outside, I spray painted it, and then I also put a coat of chalk paint on it. Now I'm going to use the IOD ephemeral melange transfers. These were out last year in the spring and summertime, but they're still available. This was a book of beautiful garden seed packs. These are perfect for your spring and your summer projects. But I'm just going to apply one of these to the little boot, and then I'm going to take my sanding block and I'm just going to kind of go over it, distress it, and just make it look a little bit like it is worn into the little boot. This little boot now will be a great little vessel for us to use for our florals and greenery. Now I'm going to share with y'all some beautiful accent chairs that I just recently received from my home. They are from Lue Bona. Now I'm going to leave all the information to Lue Bona down in my description box. So if you're interested in any kind of indoor or outdoor furniture for your home, make sure to go out and check their website. I decided to get a couple of accent chairs. I love accent chairs, and I don't know if y'all been following our new channel, Teresa Greene, but we just recently purchased a waterfront condo, so these chairs will eventually go to the condo, and I cannot wait. But I'm going to show you how I style them in my home for now. These chairs are very budget friendly, y'all. For $169, the one I chose is called the Athena, and they are so gracious to offer all of my viewers a 15% off discount code. Now this chair comes in 6 beautiful colors. I went with more of a neutral color, and I got 2 of them. And the lovely thing about these are they were delivered straight to my door. They had very prompt shipping, and they also have a 30-day refund policy. So if you're not satisfied in any way with their products, you can return them. They come very well packaged, and everything comes in very nice slip covers. The thing about these chairs are they are very budget friendly. As you can see the price on these, you cannot find beautiful accent chairs for that price, but you do have to assemble them. The assembly was not hard. So, and the other thing that I like about these is they have zip-on seat cushions. So if these get dirty in any way, you can zip them off, put them in your washer and dry them, and they turn out beautiful. But this is what the chair looks like. I styled one of them in my bedroom, and the other one I'm going to show you styled in my gathering room. And like I say, once we get our condo remodeled, I cannot wait to take these chairs there, so you'll be seeing them again in upcoming videos. Also, I want to throw out, if you're interested in a beautiful, patriotic, really soft blanket, that is linked in my Amazon store. This is the chair styled in my gathering room. Y'all, these chairs are absolutely beautiful, so make sure to go out, check out their website, use my discount code Teresa-15 to get 15% more off of their really budget-friendly prices. So make sure to go out and check out Lue Bona, and I wanted to tell them a huge thank you for these beautiful accent chairs. Now the next project is going to be a cutting board. I love picking these up anytime I find them at yard sales or thrift stores because they make great project pieces. This one was only 99 cents at Goodwill. I'm going to apply a couple layers of chalk paint to it, and I'm going to show y'all a beautiful sheet of decoupage paper. Now, I will leave a link down below to a website of where I get a lot of the decoupage paper that I use, but you could also use napkins. napkins make a great, decoupage design also. Now, this little cutting board was a little bit too long for my paper, so I've showed y'all this little trick in previous videos. Just cut a piece off of your paper where you have excess paper, if it's in the same color family, and apply it in that area. And a lot of times once you get your project done, you will never know you've pieced your paper together. Now again, I just work in sections, and I always use DIY liquid patina as my decoupage medium. I always get such good results with this. So if you've never tried it, I highly recommend it, and I'm going to leave a link to it down below. But I just applied the bottom half, and then I'm going to apply the top half. And like I say, once I get her done, you will never know that I put that little piece at the top. But a lot of times, if your decoupage paper is not the same size that you need it, like I say, just use some of the excess paper from another area and just piece it in. Now I rolled over it with a brayer just to smooth out any wrinkles or air bubbles, and I let it dry really good. Then I went around with my sandpaper, and I'm just going to remove the excess paper and smooth off the edges. And once I get all the edges smoothed out, and I thought this little cutting board turned out so pretty, and this little decoupage paper seemed like it was like the perfect design for this. That little vintage girl and the florals just fit perfect on it. Now I'm going to go back in with a pencil. I'm just going to poke back that hole because I'm going to embellish this with a really pretty bow. But once I got all the paper wrapped around the little handle, I went in with some decoupage medium, and I just went around and sealed in all those little edges just to make sure all the edges of the paper were folded down really good and sealed in. And then I'm just going to embellish it with a really pretty flower sack bow. And like I say, I will show y'all at the end of the video how she turned out and how you can style her. Now, I was in Dollar Tree the other day, and I haven't been in a few weeks, but they had a lot of new products. I have never seen these, so I picked up a couple of these, and I want to give you a couple of ideas of how you can use these. For $1.25, this is a great little project piece. I have this really large piece of decoupage paper, so you can decoupage and use it on a lot of projects. In an upcoming video, I'm going to use the larger piece in that video. But I'm going to use these two smaller pieces of the paper. I'm going to take this really pretty vintage lady, and she fits perfect on this little wooden tag. So I'm just going to apply her using the same method. I always like to roll over my projects with my brayer just to smooth out any air bubbles or wrinkles. Let it dry, and then go around and smooth out the edges with your sanding paper. Now this right here this turned out so cute. And just, I went back with a pencil, and I just poked back through the hole. So I'm going to add the beads back to it. I didn't damage them when I took them off, and I'm just going to tie them back on. Now I sealed it really good using the liquid patina just so the paper won't peel off, and it's sealed up really good. Now that I removed the beads on this one, and now I'm going to apply this really pretty little basket of lavender, and then I'm going to do the same method. You just want to apply it in sections, and then I'm going to go over it and seal it really well on the top. You let it dry, and then just go around again with your sanding paper, smooth out your edges, and remove any of the excess paper. These little project pieces right here were so much fun to work on. And just a little quick tip, I always use my hair dryer. A lot of times I'm in a hurry, especially when I'm filming, and a hair dryer will dry this decoupage medium really quick, just within a matter of minutes. So anytime you want to, hurry up the drying process, get out your heat gun or your blow dryer. Now here's the little beads. I'm just going to tie these back on. I thought these were really pretty, and so I'm just going to use these. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you how I styled these. So if you see these little hang tags at your local Dollar Tree, pick these up because there's so many things that you can do with them, and I hope I gave y'all some great ideas just using a little simple piece of decoupage paper, and you could also use napkins on them. Now here's another decor piece that I saw at Dollar Tree that I've never found before. These are like some kind of like little ceramic plates, and they had one that was a rectangle shape, and then also one that looks more like a little placard board. And the fun thing about these are they have stands on the back, so these will actually stand up like little picture frames. So I thought these were neat, so I grabbed some of these. So I'm just going to give you some ideas of what you can do with these little pieces if you run across these at Dollar Tree. I'm going to link these transfers down below. These are absolutely beautiful. They are a really pretty muted blue. I don't know, these little, you get 3 sheets in a pack of these. But like I say, I will link them down below if you're interested in these. But I thought this little muted blue would be really pretty on the almond color of these little pieces. So I'm just going to apply some transfers to each one of these. And these make great little shelf sitters. You can put these on your chair trays, or you could lay these in your baskets just to add a little bit more detail to your decor. But they were fun to work on. So I highly encourage you, if you see these little pieces out at your local Dollar Tree, pick these up because, like I say, I'm trying to give y'all ideas and inspiration on, how you can decorate little pieces like this that are budget friendly, but once you get them home, they're also fun projects to work on. Now, I love this little transfer pack, and I'll link it down below. But I'm going to cut this out. At first, I didn't think the whole thing would fit in my plate, so I just cut out the little sheep. But then after I got him on there, I realized that wording will fit. So I did go back. I cut it out, so I'm going to have to now apply it in sections. But this is a great little transfer for this little plate. It fit perfect. And I thought this one turned out so good. This one may be my favorite because it's just kind of got that little farmhouse rustic look to it. And I can't wait to set this out and use this somewhere. Now I'm just going to apply him using the little transfer stick they give you. Just go over it, and these transfers really apply well to this little ceramic, these little ceramic pieces. You don't have to apply a lot of pressure to these, just apply them and they went on really well. And now we got great little pieces we can set up. Now I'm going to stage everything for you that I've made in the video. So I'm just going to play some music, let y'all sit back and get some ideas and inspiration now of how you can use these little pieces we just embellished, how you can decorate with them in your home. Okay, y'all, we are at the end of the video. So it's that time that I got to tell y'all goodbye. But before I do, I just want to remind y'all of a few things. Don't forget to go out and check out Lue Bona's website. Use my discount code, Teresa15, and get it more money off of their beautiful furniture if you need outdoor or indoor furniture. I also want to give y'all a glimpse of the booth this week. I went this week and I kind of just went around and kind of did a little housekeeping, because as things sell, I try to replace it with more things. And in my previous video of last week, I showed y'all over 50 ways of how you can style silver pieces. Some of those silver pieces, I took them to the booth. So if y'all are interested in anything in my booth that you see and you'd like to shop online, make sure to get in touch with my friend Steven at Steven's Unique Antiques. And I will leave all of his information down below. He's got a YouTube channel. He's on all the social media, but he's very easy to get in contact with, and just let him know what item you're interested in, and he'll be happy to help you with it and ship it out to you. My booth is a work in progress, but so far I'm having so much fun with it. I've got some big plans for it. I'm going to take down the background that's in the back. It was from the previous renter. She had a lot of lace up and stuff. So if y'all have any ideas for what I can do with that back wall, what would be really pretty, leave me a comment down below. Y'all don't forget to go out and check out my new channel, Teresa Greene. See all the weekly updates we're putting out of the videos on how we are progressing on our waterfront condo. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Make sure to hit that bell so you'll be notified each time I upload a video. And if you like this video today, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I'd love to talk to you. As always, I love y'all, and I'll see you in my next video.